Hi, hello. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crusaders Hockey. My name is Gary Babin, and along with Joe Bisbee and Joe Reska, we're here to bring you all the exciting play-by-play action of your hometown Groton Dunstable Crusaders hockey team. Tonight's opponent is with the Leominster Blue Devils, a local rivalry for our home team. And Joe, how do you size up tonight's competition?
On paper, GD's at the edge. Leominster's not having a great season. They're 2-8-2, and they're on a 6-game winless streak with it's 5 losses and 1 tie. They haven't won since almost exactly 1 month ago. But that's again a team you got to take seriously, and they've got a couple of kids that have got like 15-ish points, and they've got 2 good goalies on. Well, actually, one goalie's got real good stats, and the other goalie seems like he's having a tougher season. I think we'll get the better one tonight.
Well, there's no question the Crusaders are really putting on the burners this season with a terrific record. We're all very proud of them. And they've even been mentioned in one of the local hockey journals.
Yeah, the Boston Herald puts out Hockey Night in Boston, and they initially had the Crusaders ranked at 4 or 5, and then they said, the team kind of stuck up on us, and then they sort of backpedaled the next week and moved up to rank 2, and there's a real nice article that I'll put onto the video this time if you want to check it out.
Sounds good. Well, we'll look forward to the exciting play-by-play coming up at the start of the first period.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Groton School, or in tonight's matchup, featuring the Blue Devils of Leominster High School and your Crusaders of Groton Dunstable. In the spirit of good sportsmanship, we ask everyone to conduct themselves appropriately and provide a positive environment for spirited competition between these two teams. Please support your team and refrain from negative or disparaging remarks towards the players, coaches, or officials. We ask for your cooperation so that everyone can enjoy tonight's game. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for Leominster, starting center, number 8, Cam Moran. At left wing, number 13, Jake Hudson. At right wing, number 11, Dylan Gallant. Starting on defense, number 3, Austin DeMaria. Also on defense, number 15, Nick LeBlanc. And in the goal, number 30, Jack Cordeo. Please welcome the rest of the Blue Devils and their head coach, Casey Bolak. And now, introducing your Groton Dunstable Crusaders. Starting center, number 9, Eric Niemoller. At right wing, number 14, Ben Strauss. At left wing, number 15, Robert Orr. Starting on defense, number 17, Cam Strong. Also on defense, number 21, Patrick Keating. And between the pipes this evening, number 31, Nevin Carter. Please welcome the rest of the Crusaders and the head coach, Mr. Brennan McGann. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're asking you to please rise as we honor America with our national anthem, sung this evening by Hannah Barnes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the wrong King
Well, with first period action about to get underway, the Groton Dunstable Crusaders will be skating in white from left to right. The Leominster Blue Devils will be skating in blue from right to left. That starting lineup, Joe, seemed like a little bit of a variation for Coach McKen.
People take the first face-off ones that have been playing well lately, and they had sort of messaged the team. Who knows? They haven't scored a lot of goals in the last couple of games. Just 2 in the last 2. They're hoping they have more tonight.
Eric Niemoller will take the draw for the Crusaders. He has Rob Hoare and Ben Strauss with him. Starting lineup along with Cam Strong and Patrick Keating on defense. And the Crusaders win the opening faceoff. They move the puck into the Leominster end right away, but the puck ends up on their bench. We'll have a whistle for faceoff. This time the Blue Devils win the faceoff. They send it over from defense to defense, looking for a pass, but there's some forechecking pressure here from the Crusaders. Keating with a long shot.
Yeah, he had to stop it. It bounced kind of toward the net, which is not ideal, but still stopped it.
Their goaltender looked like he bobbled it a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Just kind of bounced into his body.
Crusaders change up now. Chris Licini takes the draw. He's out there with Mike Cole and Ryan Dodge. McDonough on defense sends it in deep to Dodge. His centering pass ends up with the Blue Devils. They break it out 3-on-2. 2 Crusaders back checking. McDonough now with the puck in the corner. And the Crusaders work it up through center. Oh, they've got a bit of a threat here. 2-on-2. Blue Devils are back checking too, though. Latini swings around the net, looking for Mike Cole in the center. He gets it back to the point to Carroll. Latini again now from the point, looking for a feed. He throws it into the corner.
Good heads-up play to keep it in zone.
Ryan Dodge now working it with Mike Cole. And Leominster clears the zone. Oh, and a break in here. Popped by McDonough and a score.
Yeah, it's one of their better scorers, Brandon Lefebvre here. Just moved right by McDonough and went low stick side on.
Just a little bit of a tip was all he needed, and he went on nothing break.
Yeah,
So
no, good play by Lefebvre.
Give him credit for good skating.
Yep.
And the Blue Devils strike first. Keating now with the puck. Sends it to the opposite side.
Number 17, Brandon Lefebvre. Unassisted at 1 minute, 20 seconds.
McDonough now looks for a sending feed. He's got Darren Coster in front.
Yeah, hit the outside of the post.
Harry Peralt now, too, in there working it. Keating loses the puck. We have a 2-on-3 break. This time it's broken up by Cam Strong. Puck ends up in the Blue Devils' end. Too slow for an icing call. Peralt now battling in the corner. McDonough goes in with him. Long shot from Keating. Cam Strong. Keating now on the opposite side, keeps it in. Crusaders trying to put on some pressure.
Yeah, good play by the defender for the Blue Devils there to sniff out the puck and get in front of it.
Blue Devils just dump it out of the zone, and the Crusaders will take possession. Eric Niemoller now dumps it in. Sends around the opposite side. Rob Hoare battling in the corner, and the Blue Devils have a 2-on-2 break. Good hard shot there, and tipped away by Nevin Tardif. That was pretty accurate, and now a steal. A shot from the center.
Yeah, tough turnover there. Turnover right to the high slot.
So that's 2 turnovers in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, that one was particularly brutal. It was, yeah.
Blue Devils look like they're pretty good at taking advantage of any mistake.
Yeah, that's exactly where you don't want to turn over. Nice move by
Strauss
Strauss.
now moves right in. A nice centering feed over to Rob Hoare.
Yeah, hopping, plants the puck on Rob Hoare.
Some good pressure by the Crusaders there. Good combination. Cam Strong now. Shot is blocked. Puck ends up off to the side of the net. It's not tied up. Strauss now, along with Rob Hoare, battling. Stopped at the blue line by Strong, but the puck ends up out in the center zone.
Oh, puck behind you. Yeah.
Rob Hoare was skating off the ice, and his puck was coming up behind him.
If it were a snake, it would have bit him.
Latini now, battling in the corner along with Dodge. Strong sends it in deep from the point to Mike Cole, trying to make a play. Keating now with a long shot. Not a lot of mustard on that one.
Negative.
And the Crusaders will change up the
Keep
defense.
forward line in.
We get McDonough and Carroll out on defense. Latini now off the draw, battling. Leominster with a long feed. The right winger wasn't going to get around McDonough, so he dumps it in deep. Battle now in the corner. Dodge and Carroll both on that side. Oh, and a centering feed.
Should have cashed in there. That was a
Yep. Shot just went to the right of Tardif.
Yep.
A little good fortune there on the part of the Crusaders. McDonough now gets it up the boards. Latini checked right away. And the Blue Devils get another shot on net. They get him away quick.
Yeah, they seem to be out hustling and out thinking the Crusaders right now.
Puck now at center ice. Carroll picks it up and sends it in deep. Crusaders looking for a change. McDonough now, he's broken up. And the Blue Devils with a long lead
hit by
pass.
Keating
Hit
there.
by Keating, yeah.
He doesn't take
Good
that.
check.
He doesn't take that body. The kid's
Yeah.
gone.
It was a clean check. He just, the
Right.
Blue Devil just wasn't watching. And now in front, Darren Costa.
Yeah, that's a dangerous player for the Blue Devils there, KJ Dowling.
Yeah, we watched him in practice. He was got a good shot.
Yeah.
Costa snuck around the net there and just popped out in front to Cachado. It was a pretty good play. No one seemed to be expecting it. Off the face-off now, the Blue Devils trying to work it up. Heavy hit by Harry Perrault.
Yeah, he hit most of the other boards though.
Yeah, and a puck just sort of dribbles in for a shot on net. Puck now up the boards. Good hustle back by Cam Strong.
Yeah, he tried to wave at it and grab it with his hand, but missed it and then got back on it.
Strong now moves it up the left side. His
Almost.
pass is blocked, but the Crusaders wind up with it again and it's skated in. Costa with a long shot. Blocker saved by the Blue Devils goaltender.
Yeah, I think it was Jack Cordio.
Strong now blocks it at the blue line, but the Blue Devils take possession. No, they don't. Crusaders dump it in again. Good forechecking here by the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Niemoller now with the puck. Oh, and a centering feed. Keating with a long shot. Oh, and a right pad save.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Some good
Yeah.
pressure, finally.
That's all he wanted there, and the goalie moved over. They still got the puck through, and then just a good stop by the goalie.
That line combination was cooking. Niemoller again on the draw. He's out there with Strauss and is it McDonough. Niemoller now behind the net, looking for a centering feed. He spins around, gets it to the point. It's John Rivet. Long shot. It's caught in the pads, it looks like. Goaltender even know he had it?
Yeah, I don't know. Got two right shots on D here. It's a little strange. Jack Rivet and John Langen. This looks a little different.
Coach McCann's shaking things up a little bit. Like you said, maybe looking for some better production. Blue Devils now work it out. McDonough comes up on the back jack. Oh, and they get around John Langen. Crusaders cover it up. And now Strauss with the puck. Deep in the corner, he's checked. Niemoller now works it out. Once again, checked off the play. And John Langen will pick it up behind the Crusader net. Long pass doesn't work. Blue Devils with possession. They just dump it in the zone. Strauss now. Pass a little hot for him, but he gets it to Niemoller, who skates up right in the center, looking for a shot. Oh, and a good save. Nice move by Eric. Smooth move into the center.
Good skill by Dodge.
Dodge now with a long shot. That's blocked by the defender. Dodge again with the
Beautiful
puck.
pass for
Gets it to
Latini.
Latini. Yeah, right through the crease. Dodge now gets it back to the point, and we've got a whistle.
That's off moorings.
Okay. No penalties called. 7:33 remaining, period number 1. We've had some very fast action so far.
Yeah, some sustained pressure by the Crusaders the last few shifts. But the game started out all Devils all the time. Or Lemons.
The Leominster Lemons. But they have the lead.
More like Lemons.
Keating now, pressure, moves it in deep. He's covered on point by Mike Cole. He swings around, takes a shot. Keating still in deep. He'll switch it out now with Cole, who has the puck on the right side. He sends it in deep, looking for Latini. Dodge now also at the blue line. Crusaders pressing. Oh, and a heavy hit there by Cole. He doesn't knock his man off the puck, though. And the Crusaders will dump it in. Dodge will skate off. Latini now still pressing in the corner. Blue Devils get it out of the zone. Immediately checked. Mike McDonough now up the sideboards. McDonough again. Wing-to-wing pass that doesn't connect. Oh, and a weird hop off the sideboards. Crusaders couldn't take advantage of it. Darren Costa with a nice tip on the right side. He's got Harry Peralta in front. Oh, and the puck right through the crease. Blue Devils now dump it in. They haven't had much in the way of pressure the last few minutes. Crusaders have taken over the territorial edge, I'd say. 6:05.
Yeah, they gave it up for the first few, so.
Yeah, and the damage was
Goes
done.
both ways, I guess.
Yeah. McDonough dumps it in deep. Carroll now with a long shot. That's blocked. Puck is under the player's skate. Oh, and the Blue Devils move it up left side. 1-on-1 for the moment. Good coverage by McDonough.
Yeah, Theodore. I'm assuming he doesn't go by Theodore, but Reynolds there.
Oh, and another turnover here. That's the third one for the Crusaders.
More than three, but three egregious ones anyway. This one not as bad as the other ones, I guess.
A little pressure here by the Blue Devils. The Crusaders finally just dump it out. That'll be an icing call. Both teams changing up. 1-0, Blue Devils over the Crusaders. Eric Niemoller will take the draw. Puck ends up behind the Crusader net. Niemoller there checking in the corner along with Patrick Keating. Blue Devils defender makes a nice move, but he loses the puck. That would have been a threat. He got around Niemoller. Now it's back in the Blue Devils' end. Long pass knocked down by Strauss. Right out of the air. And 2-on-2 rush here for the Blue Devils. Tardif will tie it up. We'll have a whistle to the left of Nevin Tardif. Ryan Dodge takes the face off. Blue Devils win it, but the puck ends up in the corner where Cam Strong and Latini work to move it out. Nice move by Latini, a little behind the back pass up the boards. Ryan Dodge picks it up and skates in. Takes it behind the net. He's ridden off though. Now a battle. Latini and the Blue Devils defender along the sideboards. It ends up back behind their net. They'll try the other side. That's checked. Cam Strong now keeps it in at the blue line twice. Gets it to Dodge. Oh, he can't set up for a shot. Blue Devils now work it out. check there by Patrick Keating. He'll take over. Skates it back around behind Nevin Tardif. Crusaders will set up again. Dodge now, a nice move into the center, but he just dumps it in. The Crusaders are looking for a change. Oh, Blue Devils can't move it out. Heavy checking all of a sudden. The Crusaders move it in for a rush. Harry Perrault. Oh, and a big save. Nice rush in, Joe, on that one.
Goalie's glad he wore the mask today. It's the second one he's taken off the face.
He was almost in so close, he didn't have a lot of angles to shoot for.
No, he tried to roof it and got his face.
Carroll now over to McDonough. McDonough now turns it over, and Blue Devils almost had again 1-0 break. Puck just hopped over the centerman's stick. Darren Costa now forechecking. Good forechecking. Good pressure here by the Crusaders. McDonough and Costa working together. Blue Devils pick it up though. Long pass ends up with John Rivet. And the Blue Devils will send it out, but John Langen picks it up. Moves it right back in. More pressure by the Crusaders. Long shot by John.
Puck is hanging out there.
Just lying there. Well, Langen set that up very nicely. And now the Blue Devils move it in. Once again, a big move. That shot is saved by Nevin Tardif.
Yeah, and Moran gets cleaned out for his efforts.
A lot of good skating in this game so far. Quick action. John Rivet now moves it behind Tardif, throws it up the other side.
Jack.
Niemöller now with the puck on the right side. Oh, right. Rivet throws it in deep. He's looking for a change. Niemöller now. Puck ends up at the blue line for a long shot by John Langen.
Change direction on the way in. Off of something.
Never makes it to net. Strauss now checking. Blue Devils take possession behind their own net. They move it up the left side, but Keating now with it. A long shot. No one there to tip it. Yep, and the puck now comes all the way back where Chris Latini picks it up. Blue Devils changing. Latini might be able to take advantage of that. Oh no, another turnover. Long shot and a glove save by Tardif.
Yeah, it's handed it to their top scorer there.
Oh, and a heavy hit on Cole. Just knocked off the puck. And we have a penalty here. Nope, no call. Just, a high stick?
I didn't see it.
Still wondering what the call was.
Must have been a high stick.
Well, in any case, Chris Latini will
back
take
in
the
there,
draw. He's out there with Dodge and Cole. Carroll and Prue on defense. First time we've seen Prue tonight.
Yeah, nice dump there by Cole's dump to play.
1 minute to play in the period. 1 minute.
Carroll now dumps it in, but Cole's offsides. Blue Devils move it up the left side. They just dump it in. 40 seconds in the first period. Carroll now with the puck. Centering feed up to Ryan Dodge, and then up on the left side to Chris Latini. Back to Dodge. He moves in for a shot and a save.
Yeah, long shift for this line.
Good hard shot. It's hard to see from here. It might have been right at the goaltender.
It was, mostly.
Crusaders win the face-off. Cam Strong now. His shot is blocked, and the Blue Devils try for a breakout. Doesn't really work. Keating now with the puck. Battling in the corner. There's only 10 seconds remaining in the period. Puck gets by. Darren Costa now hustles in. Centering feed off the side of the net. Costa again with the puck. That'll about do it. Yep. And the first period ends.
Not a great period for the Crusaders. Obviously, there's evidence for the score, but hey, it's only one.
Well, Joe, would you say, given their recent record, the Blue Devils are a little bit of a surprising opponent in that first period?
No, man, they're going to be hungry.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back in just a few minutes with second period action. Welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready for second period action. If you're just joining us, the Crusaders are behind 1-0 behind the Leominster Blue Devils. Second period action about to begin. Eric Niemoller will take the draw for Groton Dunstable. Blue Devils take possession and move it into the Crusader end. Patrick Keating now has checked off the play, but Cam Strong is there. Tries to move the puck up the boards. And now we have a battle in the corner with Strauss and Niemoller there. Crusaders come out with it. Nice move by Keating, but he loses the puck.
Gets tripped. That's why he lost the puck. Or hooked, I guess.
We'll have our first penalty. Crusaders will try to turn that into a game-tying goal. I move the face-off down the other end. On a
Power play, dude. Power play. Happens every time.
Oh, to the opposite at the other team's end.
Yeah. Oh,
Those are penalty number 11, Dylan Dorn.
he had the goalie down.
For hooking.
Hooking's the call. Coach McCann has McDonough out on defense with Ryan Dodge, Latini on the draw. And the Blue Devils can't clear it. Latini breaks it up. Kept in the zone. Dodge now. Looking for a feed. Gets it over to McDonough. McDonough throws it in, but that's blocked. Eric Niemoller now with the puck. He's checked off the play. Oh, the Crusaders keep it in. McDonough now with a long shot. That's blocked. Once again, he keeps it in the zone. But the Blue Devils finally get possession and send the puck down the other end.
Hey, behind you.
Crusaders will now work it back out. Latini up through the right side. Swings around the defender. Looking for Keating in the center. No one to pass to yet. Gets it to McDonough at the blue line. He sends it into Dodge. A long shot. Hits a leg. And the Blue Devils clear it. 25 seconds remain on the penalty. McDonough now. Up to Eric Niemoller on the left side. He's broken up. And the Blue Devils just dump it in. 10 seconds on the penalty.
Good pressure by Cam Moran there.
And Blue Devils have pretty effectively killed that one off.
Yeah. I'll say.
Oh, bad pass here. Blue Devils again looking for a feed. Luckily, enough Crusaders were still in the zone to defend. Dodge now up on the left side. Keating. He skates it over to the right side and ends up dumping it in the zone for an offside call. Icing. Sorry, he was behind the red line. So they'll bring it all the way back, 180 feet.
It'd be tough to dump in the zone for an offside. It takes some aerial stick work.
I'm sure you've done it many times. Carroll now, battling in the corner. that Liam McDonough? No, Harry Perrault back there. Back to Carroll in the corner. Costa kicks it back to Keating. Carroll. Carroll now up to Prue. McDonough battling in the corner. They're having real trouble working out of the zone, Joe.
I wouldn't call it working out of the zone. Yeah, it's like just moving it.
Prue again behind the net.
I assume we'll see the adjustments taking shape here soon.
John Langen now moves it up the left side. Blue Devils keep the Crusaders hemmed in here.
Yeah.
Prue sends it back around the other side. And McDonough now with the puck. Throws it up to the center, but it's behind Costa. They're really discombobulated on the passing.
Yeah, pretty sloppy shift there by that line.
Blue Devils now work it out. 2-on-3 rush. Crusaders pretty heavily covered, but Cam Strong now moves it up the left side. Oh, McDonough's checked. I'm sorry, that was Rob Hoare. Now moving right in is Strauss.
Yeah, he tried to pull it, go 5-hole. Good save of the goalie. Good move by Strauss to get there.
Yeah, good,
but he
good
didn't
hustle.
leave himself enough space to actually have good shooting.
Crusaders need more of that. They're just not passing very crisply tonight.
Yeah, they're never a huge breakaway team.
Niemöller wins the draw back to Rob Hoare, but that shot goes high and over the net.
Nope, it's in. Oh,
I just said
hockey.
high
I got
over
you.
the net.
Gotcha.
Not into the netting. Strauss now battling along the boards. Niemöller in there too. Battling, still battling. The puck ends up behind the net. Comes around the other side. Rob Hoare battles over on that side. Niemöller now checking his man. Blue Devils can't move it out. A turnover. Rob Hoare now dumps it back in deep. Strauss battling. Langen now, long one-timer. That was on net.
We'll go for an icing.
So the Crusaders putting a bit of pressure on here. 10:27 remaining, period number 2.
Their first real pressure in the second period.
Score is still 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Chris Latini will take the draw. He's out there with Mike Cole and Ryan Dodge. Blue Devils win it. They can't move it out though. Forechecking here and kept in. Patrick Keating with a long shot and a glove save.
Might have been going wide, but goalie reached out and snags it.
Blue Devils win the draw again. They move it up the right side. It goes into the center, but it's broken up. And Ryan Dodge now spins it around, moves it right back in. He's got Cole and Latini in there. Takes a nice shot from a steep angle. And a shot on Tardif is turned aside. They rule that go up over the glass. One way or another, we've got a whistle in the Crusader end. Strong and Keating skate off, so we'll get 2 new defenders, Prue and Carroll. Prue now can't catch up with the puck. It goes back around the net. Dodge again up to Cole on the right side. Crusaders have a bit of a threat moving here. That passes ahead of Latini. Prue now with a long shot. Oh, it goes off the defender's leg, almost toward the net. Just missed to the left side.
Almost only counts in horse grenades.
Carroll now wins the race back to the puck. Latini up on the left side. He's checked. Dodge and Cole work, and Dodge has got a more or less a 1-on-2, but he's looking to change out. It's kind of a long shift for Dodge and Cole. Prue now with the puck. Nice move into the center, but can't work anything. Carroll now moves it in, and he's checked. Puck is behind the Blue Devils net. Darren Costa's back there. And McDonough. Now Carroll with a long shot just to the right of the net. No one there to tip it. Carroll again with the puck. He moves in. He's covered by Coster on the point. McDonough now in deep. Coster in the center with a shot. Oh, and it looked like a great save. Or it hit somebody.
Yeah. He had the left side of the net there, or well, I guess right side of the net open.
Costa found this space there. He made himself available. That was a good heads-up play by the youngster.
Yeah, just no finish there.
Let's get the puck again. Takes another shot to save there. Looked like it hit him in the chest protector. Carroll now can't stop it at the blue line. Tardif comes out way far to play it. Nice play up to McDonough. Centers it to Strauss. He can't hang on. Strauss back to McDonough. No one in front. Oh, and now the Crusaders couldn't put that one together. McDonough with the puck. Moves it in the corner. He's checked. Two Blue Jackets there. Blue Devils. Oh, and Strauss now in front. I thought we were playing Navy for a minute.
For Columbus.
Keating now takes a shot from the point. Hits the defender in the leg. And the puck ends up in the Blue Crusaders' end. Keating now up to Strauss. Kind of a long shift for him. McDonough now with a long shot and a glove save. Good shift for the Crusaders.
Yeah, pretty good.
They racked up some zone time.
Yeah, not a ton of quality scoring chances, but a couple.
Coster, I'd say, was the best of them. Niemoller
Yeah.
now with the puck. Gets it back to the point. John Langen. Back to Niemoller. Nice two-by there. Strauss sends it in deep. Niemoller now. Gonna keep those skates moving. Good hustle. McDonough now, and it gets back to Jack Rivet with a long shot and a tip.
Beautiful redirect by
I think
Ben Strauss. Yeah.
Strauss tipped that shot by Rivet. Nice. Crusaders tie it up.
Yeah. That's second goal like that we've seen in the last couple of home games by Strauss. Clearly working on his bunting in the cages.
Well, it paid off. The Crusaders tie it up with 6:58 remaining in period number 2. You'd have to say the sustained pressure too has been is paying off.
Yeah, it doesn't they've dictated the pace this period thus far. They just need to keep it up and get a couple more goals. Again, their scoring's been pretty down in the last few games.
Crusader goal, scored by number 14, Ben Strauss.
So that was Ben's second goal of the season?
Yep. Second in 3 games.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 2 seconds.
All right, play is underway again. Latini forechecking here and working with Cole. And now Keating keeps it in at the blue line, throws it in deep. Ryan Dodge behind the net. Crusaders now setting up again. The long shot by Keating is blocked.
Yeah, they gotta be careful on that stuff or else it ends up in a break the other way.
Yeah, the Blue Devils are opportunistic, if nothing else.
Yeah, they've been playing a good game thus far.
Latini and Keating now working it. Nice hustle there by Keating. Oh, and he scores on a backhander.
Yeah, it was like a backhand wrap. And he just got a little angle and just sent it softly in the net. Beautiful goal there by Keating. Kind of surprised the goalie.
Yeah, an unexpected play. Swung around,
sure
backhander.
He might want that one back. I don't know. Probably thought pass and Keating just dumped it in.
Get it back now, come on.
Maybe Keating's
These shots on net.
5th of the season.
Well, good hustle to move around and take everyone by surprise. So all of a sudden, a total turnaround of events, and the Crusaders are in the lead.
Crusader goal, scored by number 21, Patrick Keating. Assist to number 20, Chris Latini. And number 17, Cam Strong. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 52 seconds.
Darren Costa now working in the corner. Good hustle there by both teams. Good checking. Prue now throws it back in behind the net. Mike McDonough with it. Sends it back to Darren Costa. His centering feed is blocked.
This game's got a feeling of it could be very one-sided if the Crusaders score next.
They seem to be moving better and connecting more on the passes. Harry Peralt now.
Definitely had a slow start.
Long feed doesn't work, and it could be an icing call. Yep. Good hustle by Prue to make sure that happened. Well, they seem to be more in the game mentally than in the first period, that's for sure.
Yeah, even the beginning of this period, they were really sloppy. They came into the power play, right? And did not much.
Blake Lacombe is out there, along with Keegan Penny and Joe Zinkin. So this is yet another new line combination.
Keegan Penny almost making his trademark dumping the kid into the boards again.
Zinkin working in the corner. The Blue Devils move it up the right side boards. Keating stops that, throws it back up for Blake Lacombe. Puck gets popped high in the air.
Good stick work out of Lacombe officially.
Cam Strong breaks up a play, but we did end up with a weak shot on Nevin Tardif. Didn't look like he had too much trouble with it. Oh, and now the Crusaders break it out 3-on-2. Keating up through the center. He has Joe Zinkin up there along with Blake Lacombe. Cam Strong now back on the point looking for a tip. Threw it high into the side. That was actually a pretty good heads-up play.
That would have to been like a baseball swing on that one if that was going anywhere near the net. It was about belly button high.
Cam Strong throws it up the boards. Zinkin, Cam Strong move it up the left side. Nothing really works there, and it ends up behind Nevin Tardif. Strong again goes to Keating on the other side. And Crusaders now with a 3-on-3 down to a 2-on-2, and they're going to change up. It's kind of a long shift. John Langen now with it. His pass is blocked. Oh, and the Blue Devils, I think it hit one of the players on the bench.
Yeah, one of the bench came back in.
So with 3:24 remaining in period number 2, we've got a face-off to the right of Nevin Tardif. Niemöller on the draw. Gets it to Strauss, who skates up. He's got a 2-on-2 here.
Gets around the first guy, yeah.
Dunner in the center. No, it's Rob Hoare, and he shoots and scores.
Nice setup by Strauss there.
Beautiful pass. And Hoare just slid it right along the ice into the corner.
Yeah, Strauss has been feeling it these last few games.
So for Rob Hoare now, that's what, goal number 5 on the season. That was really a crackerjack play. Best play of the night, I'd say.
Is there a prize in it?
Could
The
be,
goal,
yeah,
a
victory.
crackerjack prize. Goal. What?
Yeah.
What? I like it. I like it.
Well, as you predicted, Mr. Stradamus, 3-1 edge for the Crusaders, and now 4-1.
As I predicted, it could get lopsided.
I must say, you called that spot on. So now maybe the Blue Devils are crumbling.
Blue Devil cookies.
Strauss with his second of the night.
Goalie's still down the ice.
Oh, didn't see that.
Yeah, he laid down right for the goal. He might have taken something up high.
The shot, I thought, went high in the corner, though.
Yeah,
Like
no,
it
like
didn't
a body
touch
high,
him.
a body or stick high.
Well, let's hope he's okay. He's up on his knees now. He's really made some remarkable saves, particularly in the first period.
Yeah, get Steve Kleeman tended to him now. Looks like he definitely took something up high. Yeah, we'll hope Jack's all right.
All right, he's getting up. Let's see if he'll stay in the game. All right, looks like he's going to stay in the game. That's great.
Yeah, so maybe it wasn't anything to the head, but he's staying in the game. But
They're pretty well protected,
Crusaders,
Joe.
the third goal, scored by number 15, Robert Gore.
Where could that
Assisted by
have hit
number
him? Net?
14, Ben
Yeah, you're
Strauss.
gonna stick
Number
in the
9,
face
Eric
mask too, and the
Niemöller.
mask does move. You know.
Time of that goal was 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Crusader fourth goal scored by number 14, Ben Strauss. Assisted by number 15, Robert Gore. And number 9, Eric Niemöller. Time of the goal, 11 minutes and 50 seconds.
So, just over 3 minutes remaining in period number 2. Crusaders now up by 3, and a centering feed to Latini, almost for another.
Yeah, pass on the mark there, but Latini was there.
It was a good setup.
Yeah, pass doesn't get through.
Blue Devils
He had the lane.
defender got his skate on it. Latini now back to the point. Carroll with a long shot, looking for a tip. That's blocked. Blue Devils now move it up, but the Crusaders are skating back. Good back checking for coverage. Puck now, oh, and a shot way from the side. I think Tardif got that.
I don't know what happened actually.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like Tardif got it. It sounded like it went off a juicy skater in front, but I don't know.
It was a real extreme angle, but Tardif kind of fell to his side. And
He may wanted to jump at it.
offsides here. One of the Blue Devils had not cleared the zone, so we'll have a face-off to the just outside the blue line. 2:16 remain, period number 2. So if you're just joining us, the game has really turned about. The Crusaders were down 1-0. And
Yeah, scored 4 unanswered.
4 unanswered goals. 2 by
Reminds me of a certain Boston sports team last night.
yeah, except not to the good. 2 goals by Ben Strauss, a little bit of a highlight for the team. Keating now behind Nevin Tardif, looking to start it up. Throws it up to Mike McDonough, but he stopped, and the Blue Devils have a shot on net, and Nevin Tardif comes up big.
Right in the GD. I don't know what's going on down there.
Getting a little chippy out there in the corner. Patrick Keating having a disagreement with one of the Blue Devils.
Must have been Pepsi or Coke or something. They're still jawing at each other.
Niemöller on the draw. Puck ends up in the corner. Cam Strong throws it up the right side boards. And Strauss now battling. They get it out to the center zone, but Blue Devils dump it back in. Strong now, D to D. Back to Strong. Oh, and he bobbles the puck a little bit. Recovers. He'll try it once again.
Strong versus the puck. Round 1.
Blue Devils have possession. Puck at center ice, but that pass doesn't connect, and Keating moves it in. Good hustle and a long shot. It's a bit of a test.
Yeah, goalie didn't look like he caught up down late.
Niemöller now with the puck. Good hustle. Gets it to John Langen on the point. He sends it over to Keating and into Niemöller. Oh, and a nice move. Backhand shot and a save.
Sorry about that.
Up, it was
Ends up with
second
the net,
shot.
Yeah.
Did
Was it
Niemöller
Blake
get his
Lacombe?
own rebound?
I think Lacombe got it.
It was a beautiful feed to Niemöller. He pulled it inside and then took a backhander. The first one was stopped.
Maybe it was Rob Hoare.
Yeah.
Yeah, Niemöller slowed it down in front of the net, went backhand, and just gently tossed one. And then Stoney cleaned it up.
Blake Lacombe on the draw. He's out there with Zinkin and Keegan Penny. Jack Reve on defense with John Langen.
Crusader goal from number 15, Robert Hoare.
2 goals for him, too.
Assist, number 9, Eric Niemöller. Number 21, Patrick Keating. Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
I liked Rob Hoare's little celebration there. He ripped open the Superman shirt.
Got a whistle here for a high stick. I think Jack
Played on
Reve knocked
Yeah.
it down, playing a little lacrosse there on that one.
Another baseball player, you know. Just bat things with sticks. He's probably good at pinatas, too.
Off the draw, the Crusaders have possession. Joe Zinkin working with John Langen. They send it up the left side boards. Lacombe now bobbles the puck, working with Keegan Penny on the left side, but they can't keep possession. Now the Blue Devils move it in, and nice save there by John Langan. That would have been dangerous.
Yeah, Cameron trying to the inside-outside move there.
Zinkin gets it out of the zone, and the second period comes to a close.
I guess I could say that one conventionally went in the Crusaders' favor.
Without a doubt.
5 goals in the period?
Yeah, quite a bit of production, and particularly from Strauss and Hoare.
Yep.
We'll be back with third period action in just a few minutes.
Hello and welcome to Soviet Broadcast, Crusader Hockey. Crusader edge, Leominster Blue Devil 5-1. Going into third period. Back to you, Gary. Comrade.
Thank you, comrade. If you're just joining us, third period is about to get underway. The Crusaders have a fairly hefty lead at this point, 5-1.
I have already said this.
Over the, yes, but I'm going to say it in English. Over the Leominster Blue Devils. And the opening faceoff, immediate steal by McDonough. Moves right in. Oh, and the puck.
Negative. That is Rob Hoare.
Goaltender had it between his legs, I guess. Didn't know.
Rob Hoare going for hat trick.
Rob Hoare. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a 16, but it was a 15.
Yes, maybe in America, 5 and 6.
I
Same
have
number.
these Soviet-made glasses I'm wearing. Rob Hoare now working in the corner with Ben Strauss. Coach is giving those two guys a lot of ice time.
Yeah,
Trying to get him a hat trick.
They both are on the opening lineup too. With good reason, evidently.
Yeah, back to the point. Strong sends it in deep. Strauss now throws it through the crease, but no one there to pick it up.
No one home.
And the Blue Devils try to work it up. Keating almost kicked it to their forward. Didn't quite work. Luckily for him. Keating now up the right side. This pass doesn't work. Blue Devils try to move it out of their zone. Kind of a weak pass goes up the left side. But Patrick Keating will take charge. He swings up through the center. He's got Mike Cole on the right side. Long shot and a score. Beautifully placed.
Yeah. Bar. In. 2 goals for him too.
Came up on the right side, but threw it into the left.
His 5th goal of the season as well.
Oh, it's got a milestone night. That was just a beautifully placed shot.
I lie. His 6th goal of the season. I don't want him to call me out on that in the hallway or something. He's scary.
So,
6-1, Crusaders.
Crusader goals for number 21, Patrick Keating. Unassisted at 1 minute.
Cole now moves up the left side. Crusaders really starting to turn the tide here. Chris Latini
Starting.
Well, all right, it's well underway. The tide is out.
Yeah.
Dodge sends it around to Latini in the corner. Nice spin around move. It's a bit of a pick from Mike Cole. Throws the puck over to Cole. Back to Latini. Good combination. Back to Cole and a shot. Save.
Sneak at 5-hole.
You know, there was real patience in the way they set that up, Joe.
Yeah, just back and forth, give and go. You take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. You shoot it.
Oh, okay, I'll shoot it.
Yeah, good stuff. Good setup. Tried to go 5-hole. Wasn't there. Goalie stood tall.
And they almost had the Blue Devils defense kind of mesmerized.
Puck watching, man, it's a terrible thing to get into.
Costa's out there now with McDonough and Harry Perrault. Blue Devils work it out. They've got a 2-on-4.
I'm not sure if you can call them 2 if they're skating on the same patch of ice. Just like a 2-armed, 4-legged creature.
2 bunched up forwards. They call it the spider play.
Yeesh. I will retract all comments.
Mike McDonough now moves it up the left side and in deep. He's out there with Darren Costa. Blue Devils try to move it out. Good forechecking pressure here by Costa. Harry Perrault, he goes down. And now the Blue Devils will move it in. Long shot.
Yeah, challenging shot by Cameron there.
Tardif was tested on that, got the left pad out. Another threat by the Blue Devils. Skated off by Langen, but no, they move it in and they get a shot along the ground.
They're going to call
penalty.
him a high stick here.
Yeah.
I heard, they're going to call him a hook. Could have been a high stick too. I heard the stick, saw the stick go up and heard it hit birdcage. And it didn't look like a follow through to me.
Well, the Blue Devils will have a power play and a chance to chop away at the Crusader lead.
Yeah. I think they will call it a hooking now.
Niemoller wins the draw, who gets it back to Strong, who gets it to Keating, who gets it to Zinken. They get it out of the zone, so the Blue Devils will have to clear. And the Crusaders dump the puck all the way down.
Number 18, Harrison Peralt, a minor for hooking.
Blue Devils now will try to move it up the left side.
Second hooking penalty of the game, one for each team. That would make them a bunch of stick infractioners.
Infractioners. I'm not the only one that coins new words around here.
Well, in an effort to keep this, rated G.
I had a really good one last game. I can't remember what it was. It should be in the dictionary, that's all I know. And the Crusaders send the puck down. No icing because it's a power play.
That's a crackerjack of a clear.
34 seconds remain on the penalty. And pass is missed for an icing call on the Blue Devils. So it'll come 180 feet down back to their end. Well, Crackerjack falls a little short of nifty.
Yeah, you had another one last game.
It has its place. It has its place.
I'm sure our iron memory, Joe Reska, remembers it.
Joe Reska remembers all. The man behind the camera.
Truly the brains of the operation.
The brain cell of the operation. And now McDonough moves in. Oh, and he's checked off the play.
McDonough.
Heavy hit. Almost a shorthanded goal for Mike McDonough.
Well, you gotta have a shot for it to almost be a goal. Almost a chance.
So we'll say nearly. Nearly an almost play. And now the Blue Devils with a long shot and a save by Tardif. Another shot by the Blue Devils. What's going on here? The Crusaders are bunching up. No, it's not a power play. Yeah, that expired last period.
Yeah, I got a mixed-up line out there,
Okay, they spread out now. Nice long lead there to Darren Costa, but hops off the stick.
Tape a little hard.
Costa now, what a save! Oh, a beautiful shot. Costa to McDonough.
McDonough just got robbed.
Tip your hat.
Comes over, get a check, quick little stick.
Got to tip your hat to that save right there. That
Very
was
frustrating, but a nice save.
Keegan Penny now on the draw. He gets it to Lacombe. But the Blue Devils move it out of the zone. 10-15 remaining in period number 3.
Yeah, that was a great save.
It really was nice. And the play that tested him was great too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful setup, and it was a wide open side of the net, and goalie just reached over there and took poor Mike McDonough's lunch money.
Those of you at home have just witnessed good hockey all the way around. Really fun to watch.
Aside from the defense.
Joe Zinken now moves it up. Keegan Penny just about breaks a leg trying to stay on side. Blue Devils trying to work it out. They do, but it's going to be picked up there by McDonough. Liam McDonough in this case. Oh, and the Blue Devils move it up. McDonough pushes his man off the puck. No penalty there, but Langen will take over. He moves it up the right side.
Carroll.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carroll. And now Rob Hoare moving down the left side. He doesn't have a lot of support.
He's himself. He lost the puck here.
Puck ends up at the center ice where Prue has it. Whoa, boy, he almost handed another one away. I don't know how many times the Crusaders have done that tonight.
Many, only a couple times in the last period, though.
Yeah, true.
First period
was the most egregious. That's a crackerjack term.
Egregious?
Egregious. Prue again with the puck. Throws it up the right side. There's no one there to collect it. 8:36 remaining, period number 3. 6-1 Crusaders. Crew now throws it around behind Evan Tardif to Carroll. Ends up behind the net yet again. Carroll and Prue more or less working it. Centering pass doesn't work. And the Blue Devils will take possession. Oh, a heavy check here, but Niebola moves in. He's going to move into the center. Gets it across to Rob Hoare. His shot is blocked. And do we have a penalty? A whistle of some kind.
That's horrible.
A little chippy.
That boy, Aaron, nice hit.
14 might have got wrecked, but he also has 2 goals tonight. Whoever's yelling that.
Harry Peralt will take the draw.
They give one of the Blue Devils a penalty for the extracurricular stuff there.
Oh, okay. Unsportsmanlike?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. So the Crusaders with a power play. Rob Hoare gets it back to Mike Cole on the point. He gets it to Carroll. Looking to stretch out the defense. Gets it back to Cole on the point. He gets it across to Rob Hoare, and we've got another whistle.
A flash on the comb.
So that will negate the power play. Lacombe gets the call on that one. And he looks so innocent.
Hey, come on now. I know you're used to that.
So we have 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining on the penalty to the Blue Devils and 1:30 to the Crusaders. So they'll have an abbreviated power play.
Yeah, they'll have a 4-and-4 for a minute and 20.
Teeny can't skate it out. He's broken up. It's 2-on-2 here. A long shot on Tardif. Deflector save. Langan now checking in the corner.
A 1-4 slashing.
Blue Devils now, number 4. He's their high scorer. Not able to get a shot away though. Chris Latini was checking him. High shot from him on the point. Ends up behind the net. Langan now looking to just skate it out. Blue Devils with the puck. They move it out, 2-on-2, but Latini's back checking, stops that. Now Ryan Dodge moves it out of the zone. 20 seconds remaining on a Blue Devils penalty, and they'll have a power play. Looking to move it up, their lead pass too far, so we'll get an icing call.
Game's a little chippy. Maybe it's just the fan section we're sitting in. But I'd like to remind them, Ben Strauss has 2 goals. Their team has 1.
Long shot by Darren Costa. Fairly routine save. Puck is now in the corner, and the penalty has expired, so there is a
20 seconds.
We're short-handed. Oh, McDonough now with the puck.
Yeah, send it back there.
Crusaders
Yep, exactly.
dragging
Good play.
the puck. Very nice. Waste some time. Good heads-up play by McDonough. Oh, and he picks up the long dump. Kills some more time. They basically killed that whole abbreviated power play. Now the Blue Devils will try to work it out, but McDonough once again working with Darren Costa. He spins around and falls, but Costa with the puck. Crusaders again with some good forechecking pressure here. Cam Strong with a long shot and a save. Second shot and a goal.
Yep, Mike McDonough.
McDonough got the rebound.
Oh, sorry, maybe it's Harry Peralt. Yeah,
Harry
got the goal.
Peralt on the rebound from a Cam Strong shot, I think.
Yeah, I think it's his first of the season there.
Nice.
Scored a 7-1.
Nice save on the first shot, but he couldn't corral that rebound. Went right onto Peralt's stick.
Yeah, he just flipped it over the stick side there.
I would say the lead is looking insurmountable at this point with just over 5 minutes remaining.
Crusader goals for number 18, Harry Peralt. Assist to number 17, Cam Strong. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 18 seconds.
Play in the Crusaders' end now. Nick Irby with it. He sends it up to Keegan Penny on the right side. He makes a nice move to get it up the right side. Now we have a breakout. Zinkin and Lacombe with a feed to Zinkin and another beautiful save.
Jack Cordio, way to get across again.
Another nice setup, and it's just a brilliant save.
Boy, Jack.
Good side-to-side movement.
Penny will take the draw for the Crusaders. He wins it. Back to Lacombe, gets it to the point. McDonough now throws it in deep, knocks down his man. Penny now putting on the pressure. Working with Joe Zinkin, but the Blue Devils have the puck. They can't move it out though. Well, they get possession in center ice. Long, weak shot, picked up by Nevin Tardif. Under 5 minutes to go. Moeller takes the draw, gets it over to Prue. He knocks a man down. Moeller.
Big hit on John Kendall there.
Crusaders get it out to center ice. Rob Hoare now skates it in. He's got Eric Niemoller in the center. Long shot wide.
Yeah, he tried to pick the corner there.
Eric Niemoller now. Nice move through the winger. Moves into the center. First shot and a save.
Little toe drag and then they try to jam away at it.
That was a bullet placed for the corner. Another nice stop. Good pressure by that line. Fresh legs out for the Crusaders. Dodge will take the draw. Right to Latini for a shot on net and another save. Crusaders once again forechecking and a centering shot. Dodge scores. Beautiful feed into the center. This one went 5-hole, I think, Joe.
Yeah, it was definitely low either way.
Right along the ice. You know, the goaltender has a good glove, so along the ice is not a bad shot to take. So the score is now 8-1. Just over 4 minutes remaining.
Number 4, Ryan Dodge.
Crusaders walk right in and score again.
Nice.
Number 20, Chris Latini.
2 goals in like 10 seconds.
10 minutes, 49 seconds.
Having trouble keeping up with it all now. I didn't see who scored on that one.
Looks like Dodge again.
So that was Dodge's second goal of the night.
In 10 seconds. So we get 9-1. I mean, Leominster's got a young team. They only got 4 seniors, so they got stuff to grow on. And they're going to ask if they want to run the clock.
Well, the Blue Jackets showed some real promise in that first period.
Blue Devils. They did. They certainly
Leominster,
did.
oh, and a shot here and a hand. Oh, another turnover. That was Jacques Rivet, I think. Handed it over. Well, the Blue Devils get a little bit of revenge here.
Well,
making the score 8-2. Another late
it's
turnover.
actually 9-2.
Let's go.
Oh, we haven't racked up that last one, yeah. So the Crusaders with what? 4 players with 2 goals.
Yep. Like Keating, Hoare, Strauss, Dodge, and then
number 24,
Harry Peralt.
He's the odd man.
Joe Zinkin gets the goal.
Michael Cole. And the goal, 10 minutes and 58 seconds.
Not Ryan Dodge, just 2 goals. Sorry,
Leominster
Ryan.
goal, scored by number 13, Jake Hudson. Unassisted. 11:08.
Players at center ice now. Langen just dumps it in. Blue Devils with the puck. They move it up their left side. But Darren Costa presses them, so they've got to try it around the other way. Long feed, doesn't quite work. John Langen has the puck. Oh, and he heavy hit there. Their defender, number 4.
Yep, it's KJ. KJ Dowling.
McDonough now throws it in to Mike McDonough. McDonough to McDonough. Keegan Penny now spins around, gets it back to the point. A nice pass. Nick Irby, but he hit a defender on the leg.
Yeah, Derby back at D again.
Oh, getting chippy out there. Kenny's knocked over. He charges right back into the zone. 2:30 remaining. Penny now on the other side. Pressing with Lacombe. He throws it in deep and it will be tied up for a faceoff. So they still haven't chalked up that 9th goal if they're...
Yeah, they'll get it eventually. They announced it.
Off the draw, Lacombe gets it back. Now at the point and in deep. Comes back around to Blake Lacombe in the right side. He has Keegan Penny in the center.
Sound like post there.
Yeah. I think everyone was looking for the pass, so he took the shot. It was pretty heads-up play.
Yeah, got it high.
Carroll now, nice move to come in on the right side. He's going to take a shot low. Another save there. Carroll now centering feed. Lacombe misfires on it. I think it was probably in close to his skates. Couldn't get the heel of his stick on it. Penny now behind the net. He spins around, takes 2 players with him, but loses. And the Blue Devils...
We're going to call a slash on that because he dropped his stick. Good call.
So with 1:29 remaining, the Crusaders will finish the game shorthanded.
Yeah, it's a slash or I don't know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Blake's second penalty this game?
You know, I don't even consider that one a penalty. Kid dropped the stick.
Immediate shot off the face-off for a save by Nevin Tardif.
Crusader penalty, number 25, Blake Lacombe, a minor for slashing.
He's just too strong.
It would seem so. Blue Devils now, point to point, long shot, deflector save by Tardif. Back to the point again. Oh, and the puck leaks back to center ice. A break for the Crusaders. Not that they need a break at this point.
Yeah, you know, we got a minute left. Let's get out without stuff getting stupid.
Nick Irby now tries to dump it out of the zone. Blue Devils keep it in. Irby again with the puck and a long clear.
Yep. Cleared by the converted forward.
Blue Devils trying to set up. They've got the puck back at the point. Point to point now, the opposite side. Long wrist shot is deflected but goes well wide.
Which is fortunate, I think Tardif lost it.
Spin around shot, also wide. I think Tardif was ready for it anyway.
First one to spin around.
Nick Irby now. Long dump out. About 20 seconds remaining in the game. Maybe time for one more rush. Blue Devils move it in. Got time for a play. Get it back at the point, looking to set up. And that's broken up. Looks like Liam McDonough will get it out of the zone. That'll do it. So, final score, Crusaders, don't believe your lying eyes if you're looking at that scoreboard. It's 9-2, Crusaders over the Leominster Blue Devils.
Yeah, the Crusaders go to 10-1-2 on the season. Leominster drops to 2-9-2. But again, they're a pretty young team. They showed some good effort in the first period and kind of maintained.
We'll give them credit, but
Yeah,
another impressive outing, at least in the second and third periods for the Crusaders.
Definitely, yeah, back in their goal-scoring ways.
Well, this is Gary Babin, along with Joe Bisbee and Joe Reska. It's been a pleasure bringing you all the action tonight, and we'll look forward to our next game.